In this video, we'll be reviewing VOR orders, which are vehicle off-road. So VORs are when a vehicle is urgently waiting for a part, cannot be repaired, completed, or returned to the customer without that part. So while VOR orders are highly urgent, the way the system processes them is very different from a local order. So instead of placing an order with a supplier immediately, like a local order, VOR orders allow you to record the urgent demand first and consolidate all of those later to bring into stock as one order. So the defining feature of a VOR order is that it splits the demand from a purchase. So when a parts advisor creates a VOR order, the system doesn't immediately create a supplier order. Instead, it creates an order that's linked to either a customer or a specific job. And throughout the day, multiple VOR requirements will accumulate from different jobs, and at a scheduled time, which is usually at the end of the day, a parts manager will compile all of those into a single daily VOR order. So to kick off how this works, we'll go into parts and point of sale. I do have a part here with 0 stock, so we'll use this. I'll then press add. It'll tell me that there's insufficient stock. Would I like to order? Press yes. Now, it's very important that the order category is amended from stock order to VOR order. You can take a deposit. That's if you're booking this out to a customer and you're charging them a deposit. In this instance, I'll be doing it to a job, so no deposit will actually be taken. It'll just book it out. It'll just hold it against the job. So I'll press workshop, enter the job number, and press confirm. Now, very similar to how the local orders work, in the orders list, we will have that job listed waiting for a brake disc. Now, throughout the day, more requirements for VOR or parts will filter through, and at the end of the day, a stock order will be created through parts and stock order. So through here, we can create an order for, I believe it was Volkswagen, the franchise of a part that I just ordered. We'll make sure that include VOR orders is ticked and press create. That'll then generate a VOR order, and if we double click into there, we'll see that some parts have been set as VOR, have pulled through on here as well as the 2 parts that we were waiting for. So what we can do from there is confirm. Well, before we do that, need to enter any sort of references that we've got and also the supplier. So we'll just enter a supplier there and then confirm. Delivery date expected today. Right, so perfect. That's now created. Now what we can do is go into goods in, select order, and select the VOR order that we just created. And what that'll do is it'll pull through all of the parts. We can then press complete, yes, and that'll bring them into stock. So unlike VOR orders, it doesn't tell us that we can book it out straight away. That's because you might have multiple different parts on an order, and they could be for varying things. So some could be for customers, some could be for jobs. But now the one thing we can do is we can go into parts and point of sale, head into the orders list, and complete these orders. So it's telling me now I've got 2 in stock. I can double click it and complete the sale. So that's how you create VOR orders on Navigator. Thank you for watching.